how great what that is. It's genius.
Sensei.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
if you
boy.
leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me.
Did you fart? Why does it smell like farts?
Oh, dude, I've been eating beans for like 4 days straight.
Oh,
I think
fuck
it's just,
that,
I think it's embedded in the fabric, brother.
I had fake hot dogs.
You're asking me if I farted? Dude, that's your internal system fucking
Boiling over?
Yeah, into your nose. Oh, great. Fake hot dogs. Better than the real thing.
It is better than
Yeah, what do they put in there? Crayons, fucking glue.
fabric softener,
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Fake hot dogs?
carnauba wax.
Yeah, just take a step off a bridge if you're at that level. Just don't eat hot dogs.
Yeah, this is probably a good idea.
Yeah, fuck the hot dogs, dude. Adam's always deep in this, and Amy's here. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, boys and girls. You're listening to Slop Quest, a show where two hilarious comedians, one a professional comedian,
We'll leave it up to you.
and the other one a professional illustrator, skewer the
I love how
news.
you can't even give yourself credit.
Well,
Go, one guy is
funny. Another guy.
Another guy just fucking sits there and thumb up his ass. Hey, show some goddamn confidence in yourself.
All right. The show where two
Oh,
bad boys with good looks are ready to skewer the headlines, the news.
is that what we do?
Business
I
ideas.
still don't. After all these years, I still don't know what we do.
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome to our sleepover,
This is great.
where we make each other laugh.
I blew my load yesterday. I talked to David Taylor, even though he's dead, for 4.5 hours.
Oh, man, dude, that's crazy. With a Ouija board, how long did it take?
And I only got like 6 sentences out because every one had to be spelled out.
Yeah, and he kept spelling penis.
I go, you could go yes or no. And he's like, I want to spell it out.
Before we started, I did my old penis wrinkle 1, you're clear for takeoff.
Yeah, what is that, an old classic?
It's an old classic. So my brother and his friends, they used to say it all the time when they were in elementary school.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the funniest shit ever.
And you're like, you know what? Why evolve from elementary school humor? I'm just going to keep it at this
guy
level.
This guy says he's evolved. Smash cut to 1 second later where he talks about diarrhea coffee.
Listen, I'm just saying, penis 1.
Penis
clear-
wrinkle 1, you were clear for takeoff.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
I mean,
to
it's
me.
high. It is high level comedy for for an elementary school.
That
kid.
was the 80s and 90s,
Penis
early
wrinkle
90s. They don't. These kids are soft now.
Yeah, they can't get any hard-ons because all the BPA.
That's the main problem. That's the main problem.
Erections?
Yeah, that's why Epstein Island shut down. It wasn't actually because he died. He died
Oh.
of a broken heart.
Because all the plastic washed ashore and everybody had BPA poisoning and couldn't get boners.
Yeah, and he goes, why did he even live? And he died in his jail cell.
He goes, I always said, the day that I couldn't get a boner for a 14-year-old girl, I'm out of here.
Yeah, and then he said,
He goes, I'm offing myself.
and then he wrote a note that said Trump didn't do anything bad.
Yeah, and then he goes, that minute missing? No big deal. It always happens.
Yeah, he said, don't look into the Clinton Foundation.
Steven Spielberg came out and defended the 1 minute missing. He goes, in most of my movies, there's 3 or 4 minutes missing.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't. Who knows why?
He goes, I think the FBI is going to sell unreleased scenes in a DVD bonus feature.
That would be great, dude. If that's the money-making scheme, they're like, get the Epstein missing minutes in this never-before-seen DVD.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
It would be the new Too Hot for TV. Too
Yeah.
hot for
The news. Too hot for the news.
Too hot for the news. Get
FBI DVDs. Or get
that.
them
Maybe
on
we should sell it, dude.
17 VHS tapes.
Could we sell it? Because we could just take the footage. Then you just splice me going like, they're gonna kill me.
That would be amazing. You say this is how you do it. You say, my source, who has to remain anonymous to protect his life,
Yeah.
has sent me this video. I don't know. I haven't verified it. I don't know if it's true or not, but there is some voiceover in it that is alarming. And it goes, I'm Epstein. I'm not killing myself. I'm being killed.
Oh, they're getting me good.
Wow, they're really killing the shit out of me.
What if they just put for that extra minute it was just a clip of Real Housewives?
Yeah.
And then it was like, I don't know, somebody taped over it.
What if it's just Bill Barr jerking his dick in the camera?
Who's Bill Barr?
The guy that
Bill Barr Baggins?
Yeah, Bill Barr Baggins.
Who is Bill Barr?
He was the
Bill Maher?
No, Bill Barr was the Attorney General during
Okay.
Trump. And
Barr.
And also, his dad is the one who gave Epstein that gigantic mansion in Manhattan. Bill Barr's dad.
No, Wexner.
Isn't it? Or gave him some money or something.
Let's
look it up.
Lou Wexler, the guy who did the Limited, this
Yeah.
clothing brand and Victoria's Secret. He didn't give it to him. Epstein claims he sold it to him for $1, the mansion, but I guess records show he paid $20 million. Still 51,000 square feet, so I think it's still worth a fuckload more than that.
Yeah, it was huge, right?
Yeah,
I'm not good at conspiracy theories, so
I don't think that's
wrong.
just what I had read, that that dude gave him that place. I don't know who's Bill Barr's old man. Dean Barr.
He has some kind of connection to him.
Well, I don't think anything really matters as far as the
Bill
truth.
Barr's father hired Epstein to teach at the Manhattan Elite Dalton School.
Super similar to giving him a 51,000 square foot townhouse in Manhattan.
Hey, I get one piece of it right, one piece of it really wrong.
It's so crazy. He goes, "Oh wait, my bad, little off." He hired him to teach at a school.
Close enough. Close enough.
That'd be like, "Hey, I gave you this. I gave you 1,000 acres of land in Hawaii." Oh no, sorry. I just co-host the podcast with you. You're in a timeout, dude.
All right.
You're in a fucking hardcore
We're gonna let
timeout.
O'Neill take over the rest of the podcast for about 30 minutes.
Oh my god!
And if you like listening to this horse shit, patreon.com/slopquest.
Oh god, dude.
I can't talk about conspiracies. I can't keep them in my head. I didn't sleep much last night. My daughter had a scary dream. I went into the
and she told it to you. You go, now I'm scared, and I can't sleep.
I was taking a piss on the toilet.
Oh, okay. It was
She
good thing
comes-
that you weren't taking a piss off the toilet.
She comes into the room. I take
Dude,
a piss.
if you took a piss off the toilet, it would involve you climbing on top of the toilet and just pissing off.
So I sit down in the middle of the night so I can stay sleepier.
Oh
you know?
yeah. I
But
thought you would lay down
but
in the tub and pee.
she came into our room and then she walked past the bathroom where I was in and went, "Ah!" And she goes, "I didn't expect anyone to be there." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm trying to piss, you know."
Oh, okay.
And then so she screamed, and so everyone was super awake. This was 5:30 in the morning. Then she kept trying to get into bed with us, and we were like, "No, you can't get into bed with us. You have to go back to your room."
But it
you
only
know?
has like an hour of sleep left.
Yeah. Ugh. It was brutal.
Ah, good.
So that's why I can't get my historical Bill Barr facts correct.
Dude, you are living in like a comic book. You're like, what? Someone walks in the bathroom, everyone screams at 5:30 in the morning. Someone says, I didn't know you'd be here. Fucking, dude, you're living in a cartoon world.
It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it is. Your eyes are closed. What are you?
Shut the fuck up. I might go to sleep on the podcast.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's always good for the show.
Hey,
Hold on.
you were. Don't. Oh! There's nothing in here. It's just going to be
Yeah,
in
that's
here.
gonna wake you up. You fuck.
It is
You-
gonna wake me
you
up.
sick fuck.
I'm going to go to sleep because my body will shut down. I won't want to smell it.
You sick fuck.
How is that sick?
It's smelling salts to wake you up, dude.
That's not what it is. Give me something good to smell.
Okay. Well, here. Good thing I always keep something.
Do you have your alcohol with you?
Yeah, I've
might
got
have to smell
tequila or whiskey.
No, the hand alcohol.
Let's get this shit on track. I talked to Aaron
Yeah.
via DMs.
How's he doing?
He's great. Asked for neighborhood updates. He says everything's good in his place. He's been playing a lot of softball with mediocre results, but things are going well. So that's the update.
Let's get this show on track. I'm asleep, and that's what you're bringing?
You're asleep at the wheel, bro.
No, you are. Literally. Look at you. Your eyes are all shut. This is crazy.
I'm going transitioning.
Whatever happens to me happens to you. Why do we give each other the same problems?
I don't. What are you talking about?
Your eyes are half closed.
I know it's because of the allergies.
Yeah, you look high as fuck.
I feel high. It's 4.5 hours talking to David Taylor.
What'd you guys talk about?
A script that he's writing.
Oh, yeah?
It's just, and you go, what
Is
the
it called
fuck?
Braveheart 2? Is that why it took so long?
Yeah. We only got through the first act.
He goes, and then Wesley Willis, after he comes back, there's like a big thing.
Wesley Willis? Wesley Willis? Who's that? What is this, Different Strokes Braveheart? What you talking about, Wesley Willis?
What is the guy's name? William Wallace. I call him Wesley Willis.
That sounds like
That's the Chicago mentally handicapped guy who would sing those songs.
Yeah, it also sounds like a Tony Scott update of Braveheart, but it takes place in Chicago. You're like, that's Wesley Willis.
Oh, a sequel to Braveheart starring Wesley Willis would be amazing.
Oh, yeah. It would be, yeah. Oh, yeah. A sequel to Braveheart would be great no matter what.
Yeah, what would it be about, you think?
Braveheart 2?
Uh-huh.
Scotland's Revenge?
Whitewater rafting.
They're like, all we need is the title.
Is there any whitewater in Scotland? Probably, right?
There's a lot of white.
Yeah, but what about whitewater rafting?
I'm sure there is.
Let me
They have
look it up.
What a waste of our time. Let me look up something else. Oh, it turns out Scotland gave Epstein the mansion.
Turns out Scotland doesn't have any rivers.
Turns out the island that they're talking about was Scotland. That's Epstein Island.
All right, dude.
All right, let's get it on track.
Okay, I'll try to be less incoherent.
We were the wife and I the other day were smoking a joint as we were walking. It's middle of the day.
Did you tell her not to bogart the joint?
Yeah, I did. And so, but then we passed some guy. Some guy's walking towards us. And he's looking at us, and in my head, I go, "This guy's gonna take offense to this." And when he walked by, he turned his head, like covered his whole face with his arm. He's like, and I was like, "What a fucking cunt!" I couldn't get over it. It was so shocking. It's like, dude, just. Okay, then walk around, walk on the grass. He was so offended. I was like, oh, I forgot about
By
these
the way,
people.
he also said, "Ooh, drugs."
Yeah, with his eyes he did.
Ooh. Did you guys laugh at him?
Oh, I
later?
would do. As soon as he walked by, we were crying, laughing. I'm
You
sure
get-
he turned around and looked at it.
You go, man, I'm looking forward to peeing in behind that dumpster even more now.
I was. When I see people like that, I'm like, you know what? Let's fuck this place up. I am.
You got any new dumpster pee spots?
Just the usuals.
So
There's a couple new. There's some renovations going on in homes up there, and they haven't padlocked some of the outhouses, so those are good. I'll draw you a map.
Sweet.
I'll draw you a map where all the good ones are that aren't padlocked.
By the way, this is what O'Neill considers hiking. He goes, "Let's go for a little hike," and then we just walk around a nice neighborhood and pee on stuff.
You never would, dude.
It's like a fucking dog.
I'll pee when I get home.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? Sit on a fucking tree stump and pee that way?
Adam says there's a lot of brown water in Scotland.
Is that true? Brown water rafting?
That'd be great. In the sewage.
By
They're
the
like,
way-
hey, we have not only we've actually monetized our sewage, we've turned into brown water rafting here.
Yeah. You might be familiar with it from Braveheart too.
I mean, you could do that.
He
You're
has
like,
to lead everyone on these boats through all this brown water rafting.
he's like, the main thing is keep your mouth closed and your
And
nose
don't
plugged.
smell anything.
What if they're like class 4 rapids?
Oh, that'd be crazy.
I told you that the cruise ships, I didn't realize that they dump all the sewage out in the ocean.
I didn't realize that too till I saw it, and it looked like a boat taking a shit.
Yes, and then but they said that they go, but they treat it. I go,
Okay.
what are they? They're treating the big old turds.
Yeah, they take
With
it out,
what?
get its nails done,
What are you treating it
go
with?
to a Korean spa.
Look, I get it. You could put chemicals in to kill bacteria, but like, what are you doing with the fucking turds? Are you grinding them up and then treating the water? It should
Yeah.
be criminally illegal. You should have to like go to shore and dump it.
They just sprinkle cinnamon on it, I hear, so it smells nicer to the fish.
They just put a little rose water in it.
Yeah, they go, oh, it doesn't even smell like shit.
I watched a documentary about Liberia, and since they don't have in Monrovia, the capital, they don't have any plumbing, so they just fucking go take dumps out on the beach.
Are
So
you
you literally
serious?
can't walk, dude. It looks like 1,000 dogs just took shits everywhere. So you have to like constantly step around it, and they just shit on the beach. He goes, the mayor's out here shitting on the beach.
Dude, you know your city sucks when you see the mayor taking a shit on the beach.
Yeah, he goes, what are we gonna do, right? And then but literally the mayor has a campaign saying, "Don't shit on the beach," and then he's like, "Ah, but that
But we
excludes
got
me."
to.
It's like, yeah, it's like when they're like, "Don't get together for COVID," and then this guy's like, "Don't shit on the beach, just me and my buddies, me and my cronies."
Now look at all the prime shitting we've got.
Finally, the beach is clear.
Where are they supposed to shit if they don't shit on the beach?
I think shit in the street and let it flow onto the beach or into the water.
Good government.
It was wild, dude. It is old. It was it was Vice talking about like because we were watching. We were talking about General Butt Naked.
Yeah.
Well, they interview him.
Oh, do they?
He's now a preacher. He's very open about everything he did. He
so
goes,
now he's father butt naked?
Yeah, he goes, I found God. He goes, I asked God, God, I said, am I a king of men? And he's like, you are the king, but you got to go out and preach my word. So he still has the ego of the warlord, but he's now disguised as the religious man.
And he goes, in about 2 years, I'm going to hit him with the holy milk nut semen.
Dude, it is hell on earth there. It is fucking wild.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like 13 years old. If you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah.
Woo. Damn, you start going, fuck, this is pretty good living here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
say
all
working
won the lottery.
sewage is good. Yeah.
What'd you say,
Working sewage.
Oh, I know. Can you imagine that? You're like, oh, it's the toilet. I have to hold it down for the water to go all the way. They're like, I would kill for that. I'm taking a dump on the beach. I got to climb over garbage. Then I got to step in other people's crap. Then I got to find a place to take a dump.
They use clown stilts to get all the way down there.
They should.
And walking in sand on clown stilts is really hard.
Oh, dude. You would love it there.
Why?
You'd be the king.
Why would I be the king?
You just like, I'm out here on the beach. You could run for mayor. You'd probably crush it.
Why?
Their official language is English.
Yeah, I know that part.
I didn't know that it was Liberia was started as it was an American colony. Freed slaves would go back to Africa.
Yeah,
and then when the freed slaves got back there, then they brutalized the natives. And so since then, it's just been an ongoing circle of life.
Yeah. New boss, same old shit.
Yeah. One of the warlords there, Rambo, I think it was, he was like, the whole country could be taken over in about 2 or 3 hours because we have so many guns. Yeah. Anybody could take it over.
Yeah. It's just a gentleman's agreement on who's going to take it over.
Basically, yeah. So I think you should, but that's what I'm saying. You could
Why do
easily
I want
go
to
over
Why do I want to do that?
Got your own country, brother.
I go, yeah, I got my own country. It's sweet. Come take a shit on our beach.
You can go out there and spray him with water.
I'm guessing
you're out there with a water bottle just going, I told you not to spray shit on the beach.
I go, and you know how much vinegar and alcohol I'm going to have to use to clean up all this shit on the beach?
It's crazy, man. Fucking crazy.
Sounds good. So if they're shitting on the beaches, I bet their houses look great.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't call them houses. It's just some aluminum siding, whatever, on a patch of sewage.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. You just go, we won the lottery.
Yeah, yeah.
This is why I don't want reincarnation
to be real.
No, I'm gonna end up in Liberia, dude.
And you're gonna hate it, dude, because you're not gonna be able to wash your hands. You're gonna be doing this. You're gonna be like, which of these fingers touched the shit today?
Also, people were shaking hands, like the interviewers. That Shane Smith guy, he was interviewing the people who shaking their hands. I go, you got duty on your hands now. They got duty on your hands for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. An entire country with duty on the hands
is my nightmare.
And that's a lot of countries. That's a lot of countries, by the way.
It's not even the chopping with the machetes and stuff. It's everybody is got duty on their hands.
Is there a politician who goes, why aren't we chopping these turds up with machetes?
They go, like, instead of chopping people's hands off, why don't you go out on the beach
and chop up some turds?
Maybe you could make this. Maybe you could make the sand fertile enough to grow something.
Yeah, with all that duty.
Yeah, it's a bad.
What kind of crops would you grow in beach duty?
I don't know.
Look at our beach
Cantaloupes.
Look at our beach duty farm. It's alive for 3 hours a day before the fucking ocean takes it out.
Dude, have you heard about the active denial system that the government has?
What's active denial?
It's basically a fucking microwave ray, more or less. That in order to keep you away, by the way, they were going to use this. They were going to give this to regular police.
Yeah.
Probably still will. But what it does is it heats the outer layer of your skin up, and it hurts really bad.
Yeah.
Like you've stepped into a microwave until
God.
you move away. And they have them set up at certain areas in like very sensitive military bases, where they don't have, it's so large you can't fence the whole thing off.
Yeah.
So they do have these set up, but they were actually trying to make them for private police forces.
I saw in a protest in Germany a bunch of people screaming and running away, and you couldn't see what they were running from.
Might have
and
been
the
that.
Conspiracy theorists were like, they're using the active denial microwaves.
Yeah. It's not a conspiracy. It's 100% real. They have it. The military
But
has
I
it.
read about it on the conspiracy subreddit.
Yeah. But it's crazy because then they're like, but as soon as you step away, your skin feels fine.
Yeah.
But what it does is it cooks.
It gives it a nice glow.
Yeah, it smells. It would smell good. It's probably the best smelling weapon you could ever use.
Yeah, they're like, it smells like bacon.
Who's having barbecue here?
Apparently, we smell like bacon when you cook us.
Probably. That's what that guy, that mortician.
Yeah, it said fat people smell good.
No, the guy in Altadena that was burning like 100 bodies a day when technically all you could do is 8. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, we watched that documentary. It was crazy.
Yeah.
He was just jamming them all in there.
I'm sure that smelled fucking delicious. People are like, I love living next to this place.
There was some interview with some lady who said that fat people and people with diabetes smell delicious, like when they're being cooked.
Like sweet meat.
Yeah, they smell.
Like
it smells like
barbecue.
they're making barbecue or donuts.
Wow. The guy goes, I live next to a fat burger and I live next to this mortician who burns 100 bodies a day.
And I can't tell what makes me hungrier.
Got to go with the mortician, probably.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's my dad's buried in that fucking cemetery.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw if you could see his fucking marker of one of the shots. I was like, I wish that guy was still there. Oh, go over there. Let me hang out over there. Smells real good. I don't know what about this cemetery is making me so hungry. Maybe it's the 160 bodies a day being burned here.
Do you think they should also set up a little barbacoa taco stand outside?
Oh, that'd be great.
They'd crush it.
Do you imagine that? It's just nothing but food trucks on the outside of the fence. They're like,
Because everyone's so hungry.
we'll make you. The smell of burning dead bodies will make you hungry. We'll satisfy that craving.
One of my friends went to a street festival in Goa in India.
Okay.
And he said that they were smelling barbecue. And it smelled so good.
Because they were burning bodies down the river?
Yeah. So, but like they were like looking for the barbecue because they were all drunk and they wanted to fucking eat barbecue. So they
I know a guy goes, went to India to party, pretty sweet, wasted on the streets, looking for those good barbecue joints.
They followed the smell. And then they turned the corner and they saw they were burning bodies right by the river.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, my God.
What was he doing there, and why was he drunk and partying? Literally the worst place you could ever go to
Apparently,
go.
Goa's got like a big, like, electronic
EDM scene?
Yeah, it does. Isn't that crazy?
They're like, great. And he goes, wait, that guy's taking a shit right here. He goes, hey, you got to go. You got to go.
Oh, Goa, India.
That's what they call it. That's what we named it. It's called Goa Anywhere. You won. That seems nuts, dude, to
It
me.
does seem nuts.
Like, I would not be like, let me get wasted here.
Yeah, and party your ass off. Party so hard you
Yeah.
mistake the smell of burning bodies for barbecue.
Also, because you're like, now I'm thirsty. Well,
Oh, I smell some good drinking water. Oh, no, it's just dead bodies pee-pee.
that's crazy. Hey, I'm going to go to the EDM scene in India.
That is wild. This is in the early 2000s, too.
Oh, so it was way worse.
Yeah, it was probably way worse.
Man. All right, well, good luck to him.
I don't know why you would go to party there, but he did.
I don't know either. I've been there.
He was swearing by it. He goes,
wasn't-
the music festival scene there is unbelievable.
Because the EDM makes you forget about shitting your pants. That's fucking nuts.
Everyone cooking snacks with their feet.
There you go. Between the shitting your pants and the burning of the bodies, crazy scene, wild stuff.
And if anybody wants, I'm about to get some pistachio, some kind of weird pistachio nut treat that's made next to a bunch of flies and fucking guys with bare feet.
Maybe Go is different, but yeah, I wouldn't.
It's wrapped in newspaper.
I wouldn't be like, let's do a bar crawl through Delhi.
That's basically what he did. That's what was so shocking about it, you know? And I remember going, dude, that's crazy. That doesn't make sense at all. And then this other chick was like, the scene is unbelievable there.
It's just so...
She like backed him up. She goes...
But it's stressful because everywhere
music scene there is unbelievable.
Well, everywhere you go, you are paranoid about getting sick.
You are.
Everybody.
I think there are people who go have diarrhea wherever, and they don't care. They're just like, whoa, it's crazy.
They're
Why do I have
just
diarrhea?
dancing, they just pull their pants out and just fucking spray, and some guy standing behind him, and he's like, whoa, the scene's awesome here.
Dude, I do think people are like
some
that.
guy's so fucked up on fucking Molly that he's just getting sprayed in the face with diarrhea.
Yeah, but it's Indian Molly, so it's just fucking filthy ether rags.
They're like, have some Indian Molly. Just take a pull off this rag that 800 people have already sucked on. Jesus Christ, how could you even party there? As soon as you walk out the street, there's kids with no eyes and fucking missing limbs. Or like, everybody
looks like they've been partying.
See's rough here, dude. It's great.
Yeah, I think it was because remember that was right before Vice really picked up like hardcore.
Yeah,
and there were people who were
fake clicks.
Yeah, but people were going around doing that weird kind of travel. Remember?
They still are. I think it's bigger than ever now.
Third world hipster travel.
It is bigger than ever now, dude. There's guys who just go. He'll go to South America and he'll just find the worst neighborhood, and they're like, "They say it's really bad here, but I'm going to see if that's true." And then a cop's like, "Don't get out of here," and he's like, "Yeah, I don't think." And he meets like a kid who's like taking him up into this apartment.
Yeah.
People have guns, and they're like, I'm just trying to be cool with these guys.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's like it's not adventure tourism. It's like I don't know what you would even call it. It's like I'm deliberately going to the worst areas.
Dude, how
many of them die, I wonder?
I have an actor friend who would go to India every year because he loves it. He also loves yoga and all that other shit, you know?
Yeah.
But he would go and he goes, I can't even go anymore. They've just built all these nice houses, and
I like the shanties.
It's like they took all the charm away from it. That's what he said.
Now they have enclosed sewers. I liked when you could watch the shit flow down just a little creek.
I think he did like that. You know, I think he was like, "Huh, cool."
Yeah,
I'm on an adventure.
Trust me, the novelty wears off quickly. I've walked down there where it's just open sewers, and you're like, oh, the smell's good.
You're different. You're a different breed, okay?
Because I don't go there for EDM?
There are people who do not care about cleanliness. Most people don't.
I guess.
That's
I know,
the
but
thing.
you also have to care about, you're walking out of here, you're seeing just the worst poverty you've ever seen. People struggling.
I know.
With no hope.
I think he liked that. I think
like,
he thought that was part of the charm.
He's like, sweet.
I think
he's like, how dare you give these people jobs? It was so much cooler when they didn't have jobs.
I think he did think that, you know.
They don't even have child prostitution anymore. It's like part of their history and traditions. Fucking nutso, dude.
But you know people like that, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. I saw a great video of a guy in England. He was being followed by some dude with a hoodie and a mask on. And the guy's like, his buddy like tried to flank him. This is the middle of the day and there's people everywhere. And so the guy comes up to him and he's got his like hand. They think he has a knife. And so the guy like gives him space and then he just palm strikes him the side of the head and then roundhouse kicks him in the stomach and the guy drops and they run.
My God.
I was like, hey man, you got to do what you got to do, brother. I would have done the same.
We were when he was like not like a toddler, but like in like early elementary school.
Yeah.
And you have to play with other parents. You know.
You have to play with other parents.
She plays with kids, and then you have to
sit
talk.
there.
You have to sit
Oh,
there.
I
and
would
talk
just
to
go.
them.
I'll be back later when this is over. Just text me. I'll sit in the car. I'm not gonna talk to you.
But there's these two brothers, and they had these big sacks of coins.
Okay.
And
they're kids.
Yeah, they're kids.
Okay.
And I think they're like 5 or 6. I think they might be 5 at the time.
Got it.
And their mom was like, "Yeah, they find these coins on the street, and I let them keep the coins, you know." And I go, "Okay, oh, okay." And they go, "So they've actually found a lot of money." And then I see they're sitting there putting the coins in their mouth.
Yeah. And they go, "Oh, don't sweat. It'll build resistance to infections."
Yeah. And then I go, "Hey, get that coin out of your mouth. That's real. That's filthy, dude. You're gonna get sick." And then the mom comes over and goes, "No, hold on a second. Listen, some people are really weird about cleanliness stuff,
Some people are
and
weird
you
about
don't
it.
have to pay attention to that because that's just a made up thing that he's telling you. Like in front of me, that's a made up
Crazy.
thing."
By the way,
kid-
she goes, and then she whispers in there. He goes, "He eats ass."
I know. Well, that does come up.
'Cause, yeah.
That does come up all the time.
I mean, she's like, and he was talking about it with us, and none of us wanted to hear it. That's not true. Yeah, dude. And you want to know why disease spreads? You want to know why the bubonic plague and fucking wiped out everybody? It's because dickheads don't give a fuck. Dude, remember when the guy said we should wash our hands before surgery and he was laughed out of the medical industry? They go, look at this guy. And then they whisper to the other doctors, some people are a little weird about cleanliness.
That happened at camp with Winnie, where there was some kid there, and these kids didn't wash their hands at all. It was the morning after, you know,
Yeah.
and he's going through, and there's all these like breakfast burritos or bagels or whatever.
Oh, and he just-
He's just going through he's going grabbing them, going, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. I go, hey,
yeah.
hey, don't touch them all, you know. And his mom goes, it'll build your immune system.
Dude, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It'll build
Really?
my immune system.
Also, I don't want to get sick.
Yeah.
I just don't want to.
How about I take a shit in your mouth? That's what I
Yeah,
should have
she goes,
said.
oh, I didn't know this was going to be this kind of party. I feel like I'm back at EDM India music, the fucking festival. Jesus Christ, dude. I hate when people say, they're like, but you can avoid it.
Yeah.
Just avoid it.
Yes, you
and
can
then
avoid
she's
it.
going to die of something crazy once the world gets overpopulated with these fucking people who are like, germs aren't bad.
Yeah.
I told you I ate at a place.
Pink eye is natural.
I ate at a place where I later found out that the chef there was like, germs aren't real.
Yeah.
Did you just have weakened immune system? And then what happened?
Diarrhea.
Yes, and puking.
Big time.
Big diarrhea.
They walk among us.
Yeah, and they're fucking animals, dude.
Yeah, dude. And they fuck animals sometimes.
Yeah, and they go, she's just a little weird about people fucking animals. It's fine. Just trying to get your nut, dude.
Yeah. Dude, come on. It builds your immune system.
I'm tired of these people. I'm just going to say, hey, dickhead, what do you think killed like 50 million people in the Dark Ages?
By the time you say 50 million people, their eyes have glossed over. They're no longer
And they're just thinking
listening.
about fucking a dog.
That's how dumb these people are. I hate people now. I hate them.
You
I
should.
hate them, dude.
You should.
They're stupid as shit.
Good.
And they've got shit
Yeah.
all over their
Dark-
fucking fingers.
Dark Andrew's coming.
And they
for-
fucking touch their gross dicks and fucking don't wash their hands.
He goes,
they're like,
"But I-"
oh, I just touched my dick.
And he goes, but I like the ones that touch their clean, beautiful dicks. Let me smell your fingers.
I don't. That's not my life.
Ah.
I hate humans, dude.
You know,
I
who's-
fucking hate them.
You know, who's a really good human? Hunter Biden.
oh yeah. Nice
I
segue.
watched this. I watched the interview. That,
How was it?
dude? I've never seen something so unhinged.
What did he
I
say?
can't. At one point, he goes, "Yeah, so some guy in fucking Indiana or Illinois has control of my laptop and owns all these pictures of me." And he's like, "Look, you say Hunter laptop, Russia, Ukraine, Hunter laptop, Russia, Ukraine." He does this like 10 times. Hunter laptop, Russia, Ukraine, and then all of a sudden, it's a reality. Now, when you hear Hunter laptop, you just believe it. I go,
Russia, Ukraine.
the videos, the pictures are real.
Yeah, I know.
You're smoking crack with hookers.
Yeah.
Dude, it is I go, what the fuck did
And there's also-
Biden fucked up as a parent so fucking bad. I think his kid has dementia too.
Well, yeah, but there's also that one picture that's weird as fuck where there's like what looks like a 10-year-old Asian chick.
Yeah.
Just like sitting there.
Dude, a
child.
He's
and he's
into
like, I don't know
weird
who that
shit.
was.
Yeah, he goes, some guy in Indiana has control of that picture. I go, doesn't mean that it wasn't on your laptop, dude. He just kept repeating it. Also, he can't articulate anything. He was trying to make points and he's getting lost and he's just like, I was like, dude,
Wait till you hear that people are trying to get him ready for a presidential run.
I don't believe that.
That's what I've heard.
It would be an impossibility.
I've heard from multiple people who are like, I would consider voting for him, and they say it in a way like the idea's been floated.
On what criteria?
That he's the son of a president.
Oh, so this is what we're doing? We're like, well, you remember we got George W.
Yeah.
He was a son.
Yes.
Ronald Reagan's retard kids.
Ronald Reagan?
Ronnie Reagan. Dude, yeah, I mean, you have JF fucking K fucking disciples.
Yeah, kids everywhere.
Yeah.
One of them's trying to make his comedy career work still.
Dude, and we talk about there's no fucking kingdom. There's no, these are just being handed down. You're like, well, your dad did it.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with you. Hunter Biden is full blown if like a retarded guy rotted his brain with crack. Yeah. I think his IQ's like 80s.
I think he might run.
There, not a single. He wouldn't get nominated. He's like go to the crackhead party.
By the way,
I would vote. I might vote for the crackhead party.
By the way,
I'm not voting anymore anyway.
Do you think
I'm done voting?
Do you think he could keep it together enough for even one debate?
Do you think the high off of a debate, like him getting like one single applause at a large rally, would send him into a cocaine spiral where he's going to try to keep that dopamine shit going?
Oh, dude, yes.
He would show up cracked out of his mind, which might endear him to portion of the country who's like, I'm a crackhead too. Dude, the crackhead vote would be unreal.
Yeah, it would be.
They would be like, we're cracked out of our fucking gourds here. This is our guy. I mean, if you had a president that was someone running who was drinking beer.
In Canada, they had a prime minister of one of their provinces that was a crackhead.
Yeah, Tom Ford.
Yeah.
Or not Tom Ford.
Tom, whatever.
Something Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Did you see that documentary on
Ford.
him?
We're on the case. Slop West Detectives.
I watched that fucking...
We're the news detectives.
Tom Ford's the fashion guy.
Yeah. I don't know what his name is, but he was bigger, right?
He's a fat guy.
He's a fat guy with blonde hair.
Yeah. White hair. I don't even know, but he looked like... his face is always red. You look at those guys, you go, this guy's going to die of a heart attack. But then he had... Somebody said that they had a video of him smoking crack, and he's like, he was screaming, face red, I did not smoke crack. And then they show the video, and he's like,
okay,
I may have smoked crack. It's fucking
crack, dude. Smoking crack.
Crack, dude. If you found out your neighbor was smoking crack, you would move.
Yeah.
But they go, well, I don't know. President smoking crack, I could forgive him.
Yeah.
That's like, imagine George Bush blowing rails, getting DUIs. If he was your buddy, you'd be like, this fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And the president goes, whatever. Who hasn't blown rails? He's like, I don't want a guy that's blown rails. I want a guy that's fucking done nothing.
And then Obama even said, he goes, I've smoked some weed before, maybe a little blow, maybe done a little.
Did he say blow?
He said it on late night, remember? And people
He
were
said
like,
blow?
We're super pissed. Remember?
Yeah, but
Penn Jillette got super pissed at him. He goes, maybe a little blow.
Oh, I don't
You're
remember.
throwing people in jail for the rest of
I
their
know.
lives
I know.
for drugs.
I
and
think
you're
what he meant by
laughing about maybe a little blow.
I think he meant he blew his wife.
Is that what he meant?
He gave her.
Yes.
By that
I
I
do
meant
the normal thing. I blow my wife Michelle, then she puts a baby in my pussy.
So you know what I'm saying.
And I had a womb constructed by the Illuminati to fit inside my nutsack.
And then I had my nutsack. I did the Harvey Weinstein, good friend of mine. He
thought
had
I-
his nuts put in his thighs. I
thought it looked great. I thought it was a great look.
Can you imagine you walk up, you kick Obama in the nuts, and he does nothing, and he goes, I had him put in my thighs.
Just for this occasion. Now you're in deep shit, O'Neill.
I would no, because I would thigh kick him. He's like, Touche. You got me real good on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over here cumbing my brains out.
I would do an inside leg kick. He's like, it's the other leg.
You go,
Fooled
well,
you again.
well, I had a 50-50 chance.
He goes, after I knock you out, Michelle's going to make you suck her dick.
You wake up.
At this point,
You wake up. If you woke up from being knocked out to Michelle Obama face fucking you, you would lose your
I'd bite
mind.
it. I'd bite the dick off.
No, you wouldn't. You would go,
Because I didn't know what was happening. I was like, oh, why did I fall asleep with a sausage with a kielbasa? And I'm like, ah! No
you
way.
do this. You go, excuse me.
Dude, if you woke up and fucking Barack Obama's fingering his pussy and Michelle Obama's face fucking you with her cock, you would fucking...
That'd be crazy.
You couldn't tell anybody because they would put you in an insane asylum.
Dude, you might as well have a little alien come by with a menu and ask you if you want anything to eat.
With the way with the view of the world now, I wouldn't rule it out. Obama's just got his leg up here, just finger banging. Keep fucking him good. Michelle.
You see a little gray alien recording it with an old fucking VHS tape recorder,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck is this? That's the least crazy thing in
Yeah.
the room right now, is a gray alien filming this stuff.
Who is that? It was I don't know what. It wasn't a big country at all, but one of these leaders came to Russia, and then they got him a bunch of escorts, and they secretly recorded him, and then they tried to blackmail him, and he's like, why don't you go ahead and send me a copy of that tape? I'd love to show everybody how hard I fuck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it worked. It did not work at all.
Dude, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, of course.
You got to do. That's why
Also,
there's...
he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, by the way, you become president. There's a tape of you fucking some chick doggy style. You're throwing state secrets on the back of her, on the small of her back. You go, let's go one more round.
Yeah. I mean, you would have to double down. It would affect my wife, obviously, but
She would understand. These
I
are
go,
the things
"Look,
you have to do as a president.
I'm the most powerful man in the world. What do you think? I'm going to turn down pussy?
Yeah. Besides, I brought. I have a wallet full of state secrets.
That would be so good if you were just that baller where you go, yeah, release it. Like if I were in a position where Russia had video of me peeing on a bunch of prostitutes, I'd be
or
like, oh,
you
yeah,
getting peed on. What about you getting peed on?
great. Show it.
Yeah, I would too. I would be like,
I love it. I'm getting peed on and I love it. Like Frank Drebin.
you go. Looks like we got another behind the scenes DVD thing for the government.
Someone says, Extraneous says Queen Elizabeth loved her drugs.
Is that true?
What else would you do all day?
Yeah.
You have all this money. You've done nothing to earn it. You would feel like the biggest waste of space. I bet you she was methed out of her fucking mind.
I bet you it was something old like Nazi meth.
Yeah.
Like they had the old meth from the Nazis and they just
Yeah.
have a warehouse full of it.
It's the best.
It makes you kill so many people.
He goes, you smoke this, you're like, we'll get some juice.
Yeah. He goes, and don't worry, you're going to be capable of a level of engineering heretofore unseen.
Dude, can you imagine if it were like, if that war had gone on like another 6 months and they were able to get their jet planes, their fighter jets, we'd all be fucked.
The rumor was that they had UFO type anti-gravity shit, anti-gravity tanks.
Yeah, well, I think that, then maybe they wouldn't have been focusing on jet engines.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
But they had jets that were like 6 months away. It would have been real bad. They would have crushed us. Jets. Fighter jets. It would have revolutionized the fucking game.
But by that time, they'd done so much meth, they couldn't do anything
I know.
else.
He's like, maybe the meth, maybe delayed the...
And they lost how many people looking at the Ark of the Covenant? That also fucked them up.
Guy
big
goes,
time.
I told you what it does. Oh, well, I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
He's like, it helps build your immune system.
That's what they said. That's what the Nazis say.
Yeah, looking at it.
Where they look at the Ark of the Covenant.
They go, it builds your immune system, dickhead.
Yeah, stop being such a pussy. Look at the Ark of the Covenant.
I melted. Yeah, no, there's no way, dude. There's no fucking way that anybody would consider Hunter Biden. He has zero. Well, I guess you need zero qualifications to run the country.
Yeah, you could do it right now. In
Yeah.
fact, you'd be the best president we've ever had.
I probably would. I'd be crushing it, dude. Because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They'd be like, hey, we heard you said this on the podcast. And I was like, listen to Slop Quest, everybody. It's mandatory.
And you call me, you go, hey, dude, I got a pretty good idea for getting more listeners on Slop Quest.
And I go, hey, you got to come.
I become president of the United States.
I go, you got to come to the Oval Office and record. And you're like, well, it's fucking far. I go, yeah, dude, Air Force One is coming for you.
Yeah, and be like, sweet.
And I go, we need a hover capability for Air Force One, and we have to drop a rope ladder, and Andrew has to climb up it.
Oh, that would suck ass. You would make me do some shit like that.
I want you harnessed out of off your balcony by a helicopter and then flow into fucking Burbank where Air Force One is waiting.
Dude, that would look so crazy once a week.
Yeah.
For a fucking army chopter to fucking come down.
You're like, you have your backpack, you're just standing on your fucking patio, and Tammy's like, where are you going? You're like, I gotta go to work. And then Navy SEALs drop down, fucking hook you up to a harness and lift you away.
Yeah, and then I pee just a little bit on the way up.
And I also make them fly from your place to Burbank, dangling from the sky.
Dude, that would be crazy. I would be so squirrely by the time the fucking podcast started.
You go, I'm a little tired. I couldn't sleep on the helicopter suspension ride to Burbank Airport.
Here's the thing. By like the 10th time, I would be able to sleep.
I would also tell the pilots on Air Force One, I was like, do a bunch of those fucking Russian plane drops where you go weightless.
Oh, yeah. That would be scaring the shit out of me.
You'd be so fucked. I'd like to see where someone said that they're getting Hunter Biden prepared for his presidential run.
I've had multiple people who are like Clinton supporters be like, I think he should run. I think he should run.
Well, it'd be great if you debate Kamala Harris versus fucking Hunter Biden. Would be great. He's like, I've smoked crack, and she's like, I have too.
And I've arrested people for smoking the crack that I smoked.
That is wild. Obama said, a little blow, I like to party. And you're like, you fuck.
Yeah. Ben Gillette went nuts on him.
He should.
Yeah. He goes, you're throwing people in jail for the rest of their lives, and you're laughing. I think it was with, what's his name? The goofy guy.
Conan?
No. The one who laughs at all his
Jimmy
jokes.
Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
He's
It was
like,
on
that's
Jimmy Fallon.
great, man.
You're
yeah.
laughing with Jimmy Fallon about doing blow. A little blow.
Crazy alleged alcoholic Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. Didn't he release that email where he said, I'm sorry, there are two Jimmys?
Yeah.
There's the nice
penises.
Jimmy, and then there's the mean
I think that,
Jimmy.
remember when he ripped his skin off of his finger with
Yeah.
his ring? I think it's because allegedly he was drunk and he passed out and caught on something, just ripped.
Dude, it
skin
can
off
it
his
can
finger.
fuck your shit up.
That's why I don't wear one.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo on my ring finger instead.
I'm not doing any of that.
Why not, dude?
Well, why would you? What is the symbol here? Let's just break this bullshit up. Probably De Beers going, hey, we could sell gold rings too, not just diamonds to dudes.
Yeah.
Make them look like the ladies.
He goes, and now we can sell them tattoos.
And dude, I wouldn't doubt if these ex-presidents get to the board. He's like, in my spare time, I like to blow up hospitals with drones. And everyone dies laughing. You're the best.
Remember when I killed that guy, American citizen? They go, yeah, that was hilarious.
Great. You're the best. We love celebrities
Bush,
so
then
much.
Bush goes, that's nothing, man. You know how many innocent Iraqi citizens
And they're like,
I
this
killed?
guy's the king. If he went to a frat party, they'd be like, that's fucking awesome.
Dude, yeah. By the way, I understand that because if Obama rolled into a party
Yeah.
with Bush and they were partying
And they're blowing rails.
I would be like, these guys are the coolest guys ever.
They're fucking awesome.
And then I would go, and then you would go, these guys aren't cool. These guys are fucking evil. And I'd be like,
10
oh,
years
you
later,
are right.
10 years later, you'd be like, you know what? Sometimes I like to snort this cocaine off the tip of Michelle's dick. And you're like, that's crazy.
I knew it, dude.
This
I knew
guy-
it. He goes, yeah, you knew it. You guys knew.
We got aliens,
He
too.
goes, but it all evens out because I have a pussy.
Dude, they would. Man, we love fucking people that we just recognize. We don't give a fuck what they've done.
No, we don't. They go, I know who that is. That person's now cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if they rolled into a fucking. You imagine that? Clinton, Obama, Bush,
Yeah.
Biden.
Even Cheney. They'd be like, oh, here's old grouchy Cheney. Let's see if we can get him to take. Dude, by the
He
way,
bogs a beer?
if he bogged a beer, like if Cheney did a Boilermaker at the party, dude, you see him drop the whiskey, the shot
roof
of
would explode.
it
They'd
would,
go.
people would be like, "This, we knew Cheney was the best."
And you know what the problem is? They all leave at the same time, and then 30 minutes later, a drone blows up the entire fraternity and erases all the
That's exactly what would happen.
erases all memory of this ever happening.
There's just guys in black suits just killing people with silenced rifles.
Yeah, people
outside.
are walking out. They have snipers everywhere, just killing everyone, and then they just blow it up, and they're like, "Well, it looks like a gas leak in a neighborhood."
By the
Blew up
way-
a fraternity.
I saw this channel. I forget the name of the channel. It wasn't Forgotten Weapons. It was somebody else, but they rebuilt Kaczynski's murder pistol
Yeah.
that he had made. Remember how
Teddy,
Yeah, he had made a 22 pistol.
that Trump's uncle taught him at MIT.
Maybe
Even though he went to Harvard, and they didn't find out who he was until 10 years after his uncle died.
Oh,
He goes, "We've talked about him a lot. We talked about him teaching Ted. Good student." And he didn't even go to that university.
it was Brandon Herrera, I think, was the channel. And then so they had rebuilt the Kaczynski gun. It was
Okay.
like a zip gun that he had made for 22.
What was he using it for?
Well, he labeled it for homicide. It was written on.
Okay, they just found it in his shack.
Yeah, but he himself had labeled it for homicide.
Okay. He goes, "I didn't want, because I have another one that's just for fun and parties.
Yeah.
But this one right here is for homicide." Can you imagine how nuts you are where you go, I might forget what this is used for. So I need to write homicide.
But they were like, we'll let you guys debate the effectiveness of having a homicide pistol that only shoots 22 LR. But I go,
Yeah.
well, but that's perfect.
I know.
Because he also had his oil can silencer with it.
I didn't know, but 22s, it's almost impossible to trace the bullet back to what the gun.
Yeah.
So if you use that, other ones, they're like, we could tell you exactly.
Not only that,
we
dude.
can tell you the model of gun it came from, but you can track it. 22s, it's almost impossible to track the barrel.
But if you fire it subsonic and you've got a silencer on it,
Yeah.
no one will know. No one, like, you're
not
not going to
like-
hear anything,
By the way, he's
dude.
not shooting it from long range. He's probably walking up behind people.
Yeah,
fucking-
and then you hear a click. You would hear, all you would hear was the mechanism.
Well, they
Like,
just don't
you would
want-
hear the hammer.
they don't want to give people ideas.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I label all my guns too. I go
For
I go,
homicide,
this is just for sound effects.
for doing the knife.
This is for sex. This is for sound effects. This is just for looks.
This is for pistol whipping.
Not to be fired. Pistol whipping only.
Yeah. Unreliable.
That's why I like a revolver, dude.
You go, this is
Ultimate reliability.
it is. You can have it pressed against someone's head.
And everyone goes, "Well, you only get fucking 6 shots." I go, and that's why you keep 2 of them. And then you can shoot in different directions at the same time.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to get like a cartoon rabbit.
All right, let's switch over.
Let's read a couple more comments before we
We're
do.
going to read them on the other side of the hour, dude.
Okay, we will.
I zoned out and came to at "I'm getting peed on and I love it." All right. Butter high couldn't be okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, I agree.
Hold on, read that out loud.
I don't think I agree that I don't think Hunter Biden would be worse than anybody that we've had.
No, I
in
don't
the
think
past
it would be worse.
Fucking 40 years.
But that's the
But,
problem.
Yeah. Let's stop it. Let's just fucking stop.
Let's start having qualified people run for office again.
Yeah, people where you go, that guy goes, "I don't really want to do this because the job seems like it sucks." I go, "But you have to."
Yeah, and we go, well, we're definitely voting for you then.
That's the ultimate. You vote for anybody you want, and then they have to do the job.
Yeah, I think we should do that. Nominate people.
Yeah. I'd be like, "I nominate you."
I nominate you.
Great. Perfect.
You'll be my vice president.
That'd be great. That's the best job you could ever have. Why does anybody want to be president? The vice president does nothing, but they still fly out a private jet. They live in a private residence. You literally do nothing except wait for that fucking something to happen to the other dickhead.
They get peed on for state secrets just like the president.
Yeah, except nobody's like, "I got video of it."
Dude, by the way, some Russian chick peeing on you for state secrets, that pee's going to be great.
Yeah. It's got
Eastern European pee.
Yeah, it's got that fucking Chernobyl radiation on
Oh,
it.
it's so warm from Chernobyl.
Like, that's Chernobyl. What if that'd be great if women who grew up around Chernobyl, like they're like the pussy feels even better. There's like little hands inside of it that also jerk your dick
The
off.
pussy feels even better of it because there's another head down there sucking your dick.
She's like, there's a mouth in there that sucks it while the pussy squeezes it.
And if you don't fuck me good enough, it'll yell at your dick.
And then out of my butthole comes a hand and it grabs your balls. Chernobyl pussy, the best.
Or a tentacle. Sometimes it's a tentacle.
Well, whatever. These are tentacles too.
Do you want me to plug your stuff and you plug mine, or how do you want to do it?
We're gonna butt plug each other.
Okay.
Hey, you can see Andrew DeWitt's comic, Tardation Lucille. You can see it on Tapas, Comic Fury. It's got over 250,000 views, and it's in the top 50. And
top 100.
And you can see SlopQuest at slopquest.com / patreon.com/SlopQuest.com.
Patreon.com/SlopQuest.
/SlopQuest.
RyanO'NeillComedy.com. And then Ryan O'Neill Comedy on Instagram and Reddit and YouTube.
Did you watch any of my skits on my website?
I haven't watched them yet.
You told me you would.
Okay, dude. I will.
Watch them right now and come back.
Okay, I go play us
Go
off.
in the bathroom.
Make sure you do your thing.
All right, let's go.
Sensei.
How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? How great would that is? It's genius. How great would that is? It's genius.
Sensei.